Good evening, guys. So, as I was scrolling on these streets of Instagram, I came across this from Akothee's. Like, this is Akothee's wall, and this is her post. And it's so unfortunate that whatever things I've read here, I didn't know that it would get to this point, that Akothee and her sister I will get to this point. We all have siblings, like siblings hukosana. That's kawaida, but to this point, okay, let's read and see, and then you guys would comment and share if you've ever had, if your siblings, you've ever gotten to this point with your siblings. So let's read. I'm here to end this and ask public media bloggers to kindly think before dwelling on family. I'm very sorry if this hurt you in any way. I thank God for this far He has come with us. I have no childhood friend. My sister has always been my only best friend, irrespective of age difference. The laughter, as you can see, they were happy. The enjoyments, the fun, were all fun until fame broke us apart. Okay, so when people became famous, so is this telling us not to become famous out here because we might break apart with our siblings? Okay, I will not break or damage my sister publicly. I was not born a vengeful person. I can't break my own project I actively believed in, but I'm human. My family failed to intervene several times, and the wound in my heart grew bigger. The distance between me and my daughter, younger sister, grew bigger, in as much as she tried to cover up, like there is nothing between me and my... Okay, maybe she meant between me and her. Yes, there was a hole. I was always told, okay, I don't know how to read in Jaluo. Things landed on my table that broke me down, but it didn't kill me. No one again reached out. I was left to battle it on my own. Again, being the bigger sibling, things were forced down my throat. I understand that sometimes when you're the bigger sibling, hey, when your younger siblings kosea kidogo, you are in mess. So I understand this. I accepted being bigger until I was reduced to a doormat. Okay, sorry about that. I battled depression for over 6 months. You know, I tend to think, even if you have money, even if you're famous, sometimes things can just break you down. We are all human. We are all human. I'm not famous, but sometimes depression, okay, it depends. When you have no support system, especially, like in this case, Akothee is trying to say people reduced her to a doormat. She's famous, but maybe she didn't have a very strong support system, so she was battling depression. Okay, I don't know. I battled depression for over 6 months. I didn't know what was eating me. Then while in hospital, I received an information that my sister said I was pretending. This is what killed me completely. Okay, pretending. Have you ever gotten to a point where you are sick and your own family is saying that you think that will break you down, totally break you down? That's so sad. When I got back to my senses, I found it difficult to accept it was a joke. Well, my sister has never visited me in any hospital. Not in a bad way, but she must have traveled or so. I don't blame her. As I was trying to collect myself in November, recovering and getting myself back to life, I wrote to my sister a very well elaborate letter as to why I'm packing my bags out of our relationship. Several times I failed to send this letter, hoping we could fix something. But then on 31st December 2021, I think she was setting goals for 2022, things that were trying to bring her down. Maybe she was letting them go. Okay, I collected courage and sent it to her, then blocked her. This damaged me too, for losing a friend. It was not easy at all. 6 months later, we met at my brother's wedding. She said nothing, and my brothers were forcing me to be the first to go to her. I understand this. Like, when you're the bigger sibling, you have to, like, maybe take all the blames, everything that is going on around maybe the family. You have to intervene, you know, the pressure that comes with that. So here she's being forced to talk to her younger sister, and maybe the younger sister is the one who was on the wrong side, and she's supposed to pull up her socks, go back to the elder sister and apologize, but this was not the case. I felt offended. I walked out of my brother's home and went back. Okay, the statement is incomplete, but as you can see, Akothee and her sister are no longer in good terms, and it's so unfortunate that people were okay. They were laughing. I remember at some point they were working together. The safaris or something. These two sisters were working together. So I don't know what happened in between, because recently, actually since the year started, this has reminded me I've not seen them together. It's so unfortunate. Have you ever gotten to a point like this with your siblings? Comment down below, share, like. Thank you. Bye.